Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
That's an important first down on that running play. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. He keeps it on the design run. And that run produces a decent gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Davis. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Seminoles looking to cash in this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Powering through. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Caught by the receiver. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back him up. That stings. And the Noles line it up with 1st and goal. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Second down and goal upcoming. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this third and goal, but now they're facing fourth and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on fourth down.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Design quarterback run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Baker. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris, and he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking for some space. It's Davis. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
They're going to run it here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Quick completion to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He gets loose. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To bootleg here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. Now the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Get set, get set.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. They'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally a spark for this offense that has really struggled so far today. Just got to hope it's not too late in their end.
Finally, Chris, where has that been? The line does their job. The quarterback with a nice throw. Now you want...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Breaks free. He's swarmed by the defense. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Back to pass. It's Baker. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Breaks loose at the 45. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
It's a deep shot to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Fights off a defender. Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. The Noles looking to keep this drive rolling.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Direct snap to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And this pass is caught. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion, get it back to a two-score game to keep their slim hopes alive.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First and 10 play coming up. Dropping back. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Wants to throw it. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Defense not pressing this time. Play action here on first down. And it's caught off the deflection. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being...